Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today I have what I think at least is a very exciting Hermès haul. I love these hauls. I love watching what you all like to pick up at Hermès. I'm on this quote-unquote Hermès journey, so I want to have full transparency and share with you guys every single thing I pick up along the way. So if you want to check out all the items that I picked up this time from Hermès, definitely keep watching. If you are new here, thanks so much for checking this out. I'm a full-time working mom, but in my spare time, I love making these videos on fashion, beauty, mommy lifestyle, a little bit of luxury, and reselling as well. So if those kind of things sound at all interesting, definitely check out my other videos linked below, and please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching another video. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have a few boxes. I never do huge hauls because I try to really budget myself when I go into Hermès. It's really hard to have a budget at Hermès because you just see so many beautiful things and start picking things up, and everything obviously comes with a pretty hefty price point. So whenever I go in, I try to be pretty good. I'm never really all that good because honestly, you spend a lot when you go into Hermès. That's just a given. In fact, the time when I went in to get all these items during my last shopping trip, before I went, my husband was talking to one of his friends on the phone, and he said, oh my gosh, my wife's gonna take off. She's gonna go and light up a whole bunch of money shopping right now. So that is really true. I burned through a whole bunch of cash at Hermès, but it's fun, it's good to treat yourself, and that's why we all work really hard, of course, and I do really enjoy the experience when I'm in there, and I enjoy using a lot of these items. So if this is the kind of thing that you'd like to hear about, I'm going to be telling you everything that I picked up during this little shopping haul, and I will also show you guys some up-close shots, some try-ons, things like that. Alright, so let me go ahead and just get into it. There is no bag in this haul, in case you're curious. I have had a couple of bags recently, which I will post as separate videos, but I'm going to share with you guys what I picked up this time. So maybe we start from smallest to largest, and nowadays when I go in there, just so you guys are aware, they tend to recommend getting just a huge white bag. Obviously, it's not as beautiful as their gorgeous, high-quality orange shopping bags, but there's a lot of theft everywhere now, I would say, across the country, including where I live in Northern California. So I tend to just get one of these huge white bags for security reasons, and I definitely recommend you all do the same too. I think most luxury retailers tend to have just white bags. I know I've had them at Cartier and other retailers as well. So definitely a security or safety tip for y'all. All right, let's go ahead. Small box. I don't have one of these yet, so I think it's due time. So I've had a lot of these items for a while. I just have not unwrapped or unboxed them because I was saving them for this video. So this is a true unboxing today. I have not seen these since I saw them at the boutique. So the first item here is obviously a small leather good, and it is a beautiful Calvi, which I have not had before. But it's the Calvi Duo. So what that means is when you open it up, it has a little spot with the closed envelope, and it also has the side for the cards here. Let me show you guys some details up close. Okay, so here's what it looks like up close. Obviously, I went with basic black or noir. I am totally basic. I do want to add other colors. Pops of color, I think, for SRGs are really nice to have, but they just didn't have any colors that appealed to me. They had a really bright kind of highlighter yellow orangey color even that I didn't really love, so I passed on that. But I would love to get this in a gorgeous pop of pink or green or blue, so I have my eye out for those. But at least in my boutique, we don't often get the Calvi Duo, so that's why I went for this. Even though it's basic black, I mean, you can't go wrong. So Calvi Duo, I think, is a little thicker in width than the actual Calvi, but as you know, it has the side that has the little pocket here, and this can actually pull out, I believe. So you're able to see your cards easier or get to the bottom of this easier if you have change in here, for instance. And then you have the other side where you can put your cards that easily slip in. There's the branding there. And this is in Epsom leather. So the leather definitely feels very durable. It's more sturdy than some of the other leathers, of course, but will wear really well. So I'm excited to start using this. I haven't heard great things about the Calvi always, which is why it took me so long to try it out. but I thought it's due time. I really like this duo here, so I want to check it out. I will let you guys know what I think in an upcoming review. All right. Well, I'm going to do this box next because it'll give away what's in the other one. So this box is something that I've had my eye on for quite some time. I might have even talked about it before in a previous video, but they just never had the exact one that I wanted, so I was waiting for this. I did actually end up ordering it in the store, but then they shipped it to me because the exact colorway I wanted wasn't available at the time. So let's go ahead and unbox this, and I'm really excited to go ahead and use this. I really had my eye on this for a while and just haven't had a chance to pick it up. All right, so I picked up the Ulysse notebook in the PM size. So this is really gorgeous. I got it in the color gold. Again, I'm totally basic, but that's really what I gravitate towards, so I'm going with what I love. Let me show you guys some details up close. So here is the beautiful Ulysse PM notebook cover. Again, it's the color gold. Really a beautiful leather. It's just gorgeous. It has the silver tone button here, and it's very simple. You just open it up, and there are some snaps here where you can put the inserts in, and it's unfinished leather on the inside, as you can see here, so it's just beautiful. And then the branding that says Hermès Paris, made in France, actually it's upside down, is right there. So a pretty simple notebook cover, but one that I think is very functional. So this PM size works perfectly, I know, for putting in my handbags. So I'm intending to take this to work and everywhere I go to use a little notebook and take notes in. I will also continue to use my Louis Vuitton agendas, of course. I love those, but I thought a little extra notebook would be really handy. So I wanted to give this one a try, and I just love this little compact size. In case you guys are wondering, they did also consider, I think they have what's called a Neo version where they have some extra pockets here, and that's one of the downsides to this notebook cover. Is just one piece of leather. There's no pockets or organization, unlike the Louis Vuitton agendas. So they do have this Neo version where they have some credit card slots and a little pocket here, but that price is a lot more than this one. And I thought to myself, look, I already have the Louis Vuitton agendas with pockets, so I don't really need another notebook with pockets. So I decided to pass on that, but that looked really pretty. I thought it was definitely more functional than this one, so I almost went for it. But in the end, I stuck with just the classic Ulysse version here. Okay, so now that you saw that I picked up the Ulysse notebook cover, you can probably guess what's in this box. This was so hard to find, believe it or not. Let me unbox it and I'll tell you about it. So let's go ahead and open it up. I have not seen this in person at all because they didn't have it in store when I was shopping. So I had to order it. And this is, oh, that's pretty. This is a beautiful notebook refill. And this box is unique. It kind of opens like a little book. I mean, I haven't seen this kind of box before. That's really pretty. And then this is the notebook refill. And the color is Hyver. So I really like the color of this cover. It's such a nice little greenish type of taupey color, I would say. Let me show you guys some details up close, and then I'll show you how to insert it into the little notebook cover. Okay, so here is the little refill. I mean, these are obviously, well, very overpriced, I will say, but it's a little bit of luxury in your day-to-day at work. I think it's worth it. It just makes me really happy, so I decided to try this out. In store, they didn't have any of these refills, believe it or not. It was so hard to find this that I had to order this and wait until it was restocked on the website. So I actually ordered this directly from the website. I really am glad I did because I just love the color of this Hyver. It's just a spiral bound notebook. It has the little snaps on the back, and that's how you attach it to your notebook cover. So I decided to just go with the blank pages because then I can just kind of do with it what I want. You can draw little diagrams, take notes, whatever you want, and you're not really bound by lines. Interesting, I'm just noticing they have little sections. There's little dividers. So there's a first, I guess, third, and then there's this divider, and then there's more paper, and then there's a divider, and then there's more paper. So we will see how this works out for me. On first impressions, I will say the paper is not like regular paper. I don't know if you can tell, it's a textured type of a paper. So it feels really nice to the touch. I don't know how well this is gonna write on though. We'll see. We'll see. I have to try out different pens. I'll do a full review of this notebook in case you're curious. I think a lot of people have their eye on this. And you know, I'm a little surprised about this paper. I'm not certain it'll be easy to write on, but we'll see. Comment below if you have this. Let me know what you think about this particular paper. I'm not sure if the other refills are different in terms of the lined refills. They also have index ones. They have the agenda version. As I just spoke about, I have my Louis Vuitton agendas, which I love and use as my agenda. So I didn't want those versions. I just went for the plain paper. And this is separated by paper sections to help you organize things. So let's go ahead and just put it into the cover. Okay, so again, it's just a pretty simple mechanism where there are snaps and you just put the snaps on. So just snap it in. So I just love how you can change out the refills whenever you're done. And this is how it looks. So pretty simple, but you just open it up and then you have the refills in here like this. You can write on it, and then when you're done, you just pop it out and put in another refill. It's not that thick either, as you can see here. So I really like how compact it is. I am excited to try using this. In fact, right after this, I do have a conference call to go on, so I am going to be using this little beauty, and I will let you guys know what I think about it. So far, I'm impressed. It's definitely paper that's a lot nicer than regular paper, so I'm hoping we can write on this really well. It feels a little slick, so again, as you can tell, I'm a little nervous about writing on this, but it is really nice. It's better than just regular paper because you're paying a lot more for it. At least you can feel like you're getting a little bit higher quality stuff. So I'm excited to try this out, and I will let you guys know how it holds up and works for me. Okay, so I have one final box. I saved the biggest for last. This is my biggest purchase during this haul. So I'm so excited to share with you guys what I wanted to try out. I think this is very classic style for anyone's wardrobe, and I am excited to get a lot of use out of this. All right, so no surprise, 2 desk bags, it is a pair of shoes. All right, so what I decided to pick up are these beautiful, beautiful black leather boots. These are really, really pretty. They have a little bit of a heel. And let me take off the protective cover here. It has the classic Kelly belts, buckle or Kelly buckle, as you can see here. And then it has the interior zip, which is really nice as well. So when I saw these in store, I mean, I just had to try it. I thought it would be super versatile because you can wear these with skirts or dresses. You can also wear these with pants, tights. So I thought these would be very versatile. I love these a little bit higher shaft boots for that reason. I think they look a little more dressy. Plus, although there's a heel, it's not a super high heel and it's a chunky heel. So I think I can definitely make these work. I just kind of fell in love with the style. I thought it was a very classy look that can really be dressed up. So let me go ahead and take out the other one. And then of course I will show you some details up close and do a little bit of a try on so you can see how these look like on me. Okay, so look at these beauties. You can tell the leather is just so nice. Obviously it's a noir, not surprising that I went for these, but with these pieces I really want classics for my wardrobe. It is the palladium buckle, which I'm not going to take the stickers off. I will definitely take the stickers off before I wear them, but for the sake of time I'm not going to do it now. But it's this beautiful working buckle here. And it has the interior zip. Otherwise, just a very streamlined, maybe almond toe type of a look. And the bottom looks like this. I tend to want to put a little grip or something underneath here because this feels pretty slick. But it has a chunky heel, as you can see. So I think it would be easy to walk in. And I think these are super versatile from more casual looks to dressy looks. I think they work with it all. So as you can see here in the cutaway, this is how they look like on, and as you can see I just have on this very simple sweater dress and decided to wear it with these boots just so that I can show you guys where they come on my leg. super comfortable. I think I'm going to be able to wear this very well. I am a little worried about creasing right here. I mean, that's natural wear and tear, so it's going to happen, but because the leather is just so smooth here with no seaming or anything, that's definitely going to show. But you know, that's part of the design. I will definitely keep you posted on all of my Hermès shoes and how they wear, what I think about them. I'm definitely getting a little bit of a collection now in terms of shoes, so I'm happy to add this real staple to my collection, and we'll get a lot of use out of these. Okay guys, well there you have it. That's my little Hermès haul. I had a really fun time shopping in the boutique during this visit, and I picked up a lot of great staple pieces, all of which I feel a little guilty about are neutrals, but I'm a neutral person. I just love neutrals. They're just classic staples in your wardrobe, so I'm definitely gravitating more toward those. I definitely look forward to adding more color, especially in SLGs or maybe some accessories going forward, so stay tuned. But for now, I'm happy with all of these neutrals. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of these, no doubt. When I was in the store, they had a really nice selection of a lot of things, so I was really happy about that as well, and I look forward to keeping you guys posted on my little Hermès journey. Comment down below, let me know what your favorite item was from this haul. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now.